Hello and good day everyone. So I would like to ask how many of you have hard time making origami and how many of you doesn't have any idea about origami history? Like where does origami comes from? That's totally fine because that's what me and my friend here for. We'll show you on how to do some simple origami. And before that, but first, let us show you or share with you about origami history and the benefits of it.
Hi everyone! Do you know who made the origami? Yes? No? Well, it's okay because I will share with you the history of origami. The earliest form of origami was made by monks and religious leaders. Eventually, rich and elite Japanese began creating origami as well. Why was origami limited to this small part of the population? Well, early forms of paper were very expensive, so the average Japanese person couldn't afford to buy it. Earliest records of origami indicate that it was used primarily for religious or ceremonial reasons. Eventually, as people became more interested in it, origami was used for decorative and artistic purposes. Next, let's move on to the evolution of origami. The oldest known written document about Japanese origami is the hidden Zenbaru Orikata, Secret to Folding 1000 Cranes. The author Aki Satorito published this book in 1797. More than 150 years later, a man named Akira Yoshizawa altered the traditional art genre. Yoshizawa began his career at a factory where he employed origami as a teaching tool. In 1954, he released the seminal book Atarashi Origami Geijutsu, New Origami Art, which exposed people all over the world to the ever-evolving art of origami. His ideas transformed the art of paper folding, while more conventional methods restricted artists to using square sheets of paper that couldn't be altered in any way. Yoshizawa's endless patterns and models allowed artists to cut, snip, glue, and moisten the paper to create new and interesting works of origami. That is all from me about the history of origami. Bye!
Back in the days of our childhood, we used to do a lot of origami, am I right? Especially when we were in preschool or kindergarten. So, do you know what is the benefit of origami? Well, I bet some of you do not know the importance of origami. Okay, so the art of origami is helpful to our health, not only that it is also beneficial to a child's development. The American Association of Retired Citizens, AARD, has published an article entitled Boost Your Brain Health that discusses ways to maintain our brains healthy as we age. Assignments that stretch our minds, allowing inmates to develop their talents and abilities through a range of cognitively demanding tasks. One activity that combines both mental and physical stimulation is origami. Hand-eye coordination, motor abilities, and cognitive attention are all aided by origami. For example, paper folding tests our cognitive abilities as we follow directions and learn new skills and activities. Our hands become physically active. Impulses are delivered to the brain, activating both and left hemispheres. Origami is also helpful in developing imagination and a sense of color. Origami requires children to figure out how to reach the final product, which encourages them to use their imagination. How amazing was that? How do you feel after knowing about all that info on origami? Now, I know the reason why we were introduced by lots and lots of origami back then. Keep watching to know more.
Hi guys, my name is Ryan Augustine Anna Joseph and my metric number is D2020-1094120. So for this part, I will explain some of the other origami application in life. So for your information, origami nowadays is not just something we use for decoration or art. So what are other uses of origami in life? So let's check it out. First of all, did you know that origami is being used in architecture and civil engineering? People in this field use origami to create miniature model of building, bridge, and many more. And not just that, origami also used in medical or medicine sector. In this context, paper foldings are used to embody cell membrane and used in modeling DNA samples. Other than that, in mathematics, some teachers use origami as educational tool that help in clarifying geometry and planning fraction and solving problems. So that are some of the other uses of or application of origami in our life in this present day. Thank you.
To summarize this topic, there is a lot to be known about origami. So, that's it, a few facts and information that we could gather out regarding origami. Next, we shall proceed to the tutorial on how to make a few origami that we have chosen to do a tutorial on.
Greetings to all of you guys and madam. It's me again, Ryan Augustine Anna Joseph, and in this session I'm going to demonstrate to you guys something that is really fun yet easy to do, which is bird origami. Without any further ado, let's get started. So to create this bird origami, you will only need square piece of paper, scissors, and your own magical hand. For the first step, fold the paper into triangle shape using 3.4 eye measurement. Then you will have to cut the extra part away because you won't need it. Next, from the triangle that you have currently, make a smaller size of triangle by simply folding like this. The next step that you have to do is open back both of the fold that you made, and you will have to fold each side. There are two sides. You have to fold it to diamond shape each side. Like this. So this is the shape that you will get. You will get like a smaller shape of square, or you already say the diamond. After that, gently push inward the outer layers of the each side into a diamond shape that you made earlier. Like this. Push it inward. You have to do it gently so your final origami won't look so messy. So after doing this, you have to repeat it twice for the both side of it. You have to do the same as you did like this. So after doing that, you will get a smaller size of diamond shapes, or a kite, I guess. And next you will have to identify which is the top, middle and bottom part of each side. So it will be easier for you to fold it to the next step. Next, what you have to do is fold inward each middle part of the origami and repeat it 4 times because there are 4 sides of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So repeat it 4 times. After doing that, you will get this kind of shapes. I'm not really sure on how should I call these shapes. So yeah, this is what you will get. Next, fold down the top part that you declared or identified earlier. Fold down the top part. Fold both of the top part. So we'll get to see the wing part of the bird. So next, let's proceed to make the head and tail part of the bird. So what you have to do is open new slide. So you have 2 slides. You will have to fold up the bottom part that earlier that you made. Repeat this same procedure twice. So you will get this kind of shapes. You will slowly see the final outcome if you spread it like this. Choose one top part to be the head of the bird, and choose one part to be the tail part of the bird. So I will choose this side to be the head. What you have to do is pinch the side that you decided to be the head. Easily pinch it like this. So you will get the bird head. Blow the bottom part of the bird so that your bird will look more cuter and fatter. So yeah, this is my bird origami. Ta-da! So that's it. I hope that you can give it a try too, and good luck. I have 3 of them.
Hello and good day everyone, my name is JESILYN. So today I would like to show you some good and interesting origami that I used to make when I was in primary school. I will demonstrate on how to do a spinning top origami. Okay, so without wasting our time, I would like to introduce the material needed to make the spinning top origami. So to make this spinning top origami, you will need 2 pieces of paper of the same size. The squares are 14.5 cm each. The step is you pick a piece of paper, fold the square diagonally to the left and unfold it. Okay? Square diagonally to the right and unfold it right. of the square to the middle. And fourthly, flip the square over and fold each corner to the center. Over the square and fold each corner to the center for the third time again. Flip over one last time and fold each corner from the middle up. So your paper should have this kind of look after you fold each corner from the middle out. Okay, so let's move on to the module number 2. And again, take one piece of paper. Fold the bottom right corner to the top left corner, and then unfold it. Fold the top right corner to the bottom left corner. Fold it. Fold each corner of the square to the center. And again, you need to fold the corner again and bring it to the center, just like previous. Flip your square over and fold it horizontally. Okay, you need unfold and then fold it vertically. After that, fold it diagonally. So push each side of the square to the center so that you can create the X shape. So this is the hardest part. So your X shape should be like this. And for the assembly part, insert the edges of module 2 to the module number 3. Okay, your spinning top should have this kind of look, and it's all done.
Hi everyone, it's me again, Cheryl. Do you want to know how to make an easy origami butterfly? Follow this simple step-by-step tutorial and you'll be folding these lovely paper butterflies in no time. Do you want to know the interesting facts of this origami? 2 butterflies bouncing around each other is a sign of marital bliss. This is why paper butterflies usually features at Japanese weddings. All you need is a square paper or washi paper. I'm using the square paper, I mean a square colored paper. Your hands and a little patience. Remember, origami gets easier with practice. Let's get started. Firstly, fold this paper into half both ways. Okay. Unfold it and turn this paper over. Next, you need to fold this paper again diagonally in both ways. The third step is to collapse this paper into waterproof base, like this. And this one, you move it here, and you will open this. Fourth step is to fold the upper layer only, like this. The fifth step is to turn this paper over, and you fold the corner past the edge. The sixth step is to fold this edge behind here, and then you need to fold along the center line again. Fold it in half, okay? And open it, and you got a butterfly. Ta-da! This is a really simple tutorial, so don't worry if you're new to origami. This is one of those crafts that is super quick and perfect for beginners. A couple of folds and a minute or two is you'll need to make your own 3D paper butterflies. These cute and easy origami butterflies are the perfect decoration for spring and summer. Aren't they pretty? If you need to brighten up a dull corner or make a quick party decoration, then these cute DIY butterflies could be just the ticket. Hope you enjoy this tutorial. Bye!
Hello, I'm Sharon, and in this video, I will show you on how to do an easy, pretty, and fun tulip flowers and stem origami. This origami tulip flower is a classic. Good to say that this might be useful for your last-minute paper gift on special day, and I promise you that it's perfectly beginner-friendly. This is all you need. First, you need 2 pieces of paper. The first paper should be 15 by 15 centimeter. The second paper should be 12 by 12 centimeter, and it's very recommended for you to use bright colors papers such as pink, red, blue, or any colors that you like. Also, you need a scissor. First, let's start with the flower. Fold the paper in half diagonally to form a triangle, and then fold in half again just to make a crease right down in the middle of a triangle. And then in a triangle, okay, grab one corner, start with the right one, and fold it upwards. Not right in the center, but slightly angled. And then do the same with the other side. The tulip flower is almost done. Now, flip your flower, and then grab the corner side, and fold the corners in. Okay, fold the corners in, do it with the both side, and here you go. Your tulip flowers is done. Alright, now let's do the stem. Start by folding a larger sheet of green paper diagonally to get a triangle shape. And then unfold. Fold the corners to the middle. Fold both corners to the middle. Please make sure you make a sharp and neat fold. Okay, do the same with this one. Fold it to the middle. Okay. Fold the two corners you got in the previous step to the middle again. Okay, this one with the longer side. Just fold it to the middle. Okay, this part you should be very careful. Make sure that you make a very nice and neat fold. Okay, and it should be looking like this. And then to close it up, bring together this tip to this tip. It should be looking like this. And then you need to fold it in half, where the smaller side should be inside. Alright, make sure your smaller parts should be inside, and then just fold it. Here, how to assemble the origami tulip. Cut off a small amount of the flower's bottom with a scissor. Just snip a little, and then spread the flower a little, and then push the flower on the stem. I hope you love this easy paper craft and you can modify this craft to fit all ages. That's all from me. Bye!
Greetings to all my friend and Madam Christina. My name is Divon anak Bandan. Matrix number D202010949093. We'll be showing a tutorial on how to make a simple origami sport car that you will be enjoying playing with your friend in your free time. This origami really bring back a lot of memory of when I was in primary school and secondary school, since it was one of the game we play because we are not allowed to bring our gadget to school. Now, I will start showing you how to make this sport car a step at a time. First of all we need is a piece of A4 paper, and we're gonna start from there. First of all, we're gonna fold this paper into half. Then from the corner here, we go to the other side and create a triangle. And then we do the same to the other side. Then we got an X shape. Next, we continue on the other side. The same thing again. Now, from this X, we're going to fold it down here. This is going to be our guideline to where we're supposed to fold it inside. Do the same to the other side too. We're going to choose which one is our front part of the car. I'm going to choose this, and this part will be the flap on the both side here. So first, we're going to make it fold inside to create a triangle from which the guideline was created. Now, we do the same thing to the other side. After we're done, we fold the flap to the middle, and same goes to the other side. Next, we choose the front of the car, like I choose here. Fold this to the middle here. So we're done with this. We took the end of this, the other part of the car, and then we flip it, and we flip it inside. While we do that, this corner go inside here. Now we are nearing the final part of the tutorial. Next, from here, we're gonna flip it, fold it upward, and then from the middle of this area, we're gonna flip it in by half. Then we are done. So that is all I can teach you today. But this origami is super flexible, which means you can do a lot more other modification, like making a bigger flap, like this part you can open. Now that you're done making this origami, the rule of the game is who blow the car the furthest win. One quick tip if you want to make it more fun is to put powder on the track, which is the table, and you blow like that. That's all from me, and hope you have fun. Thank you. Okay, that's all from us, Group 4. Hopefully the information that we share are beneficial to everyone, and thank you for watching.